How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, today it is super windy out here and probably not ideal conditions at all to be making this video. You already know what the video is. Already put in the title and all that good stuff. If you haven't seen my last video, by the way, it kind of explains how we got to this point. So go back and watch that. I'll leave it linked down in the description. Go check it out. And just kind of gives you a good detailed story behind why we're currently without a boat. Well, not currently. We got a boat now. So I've been doing a lot of searching on Facebook. Kind of been going back and forth. Do I want a new boat? Do I want to take on that payment? Not really, because I don't have the money to go buy a new boat just straight out. So what I decided to do is find a boat, maybe not even as nice as my other boat, even though my other boat's pretty crappy. And I feel like we may have found that. It may not be ideal, may not be perfect, but I really think for what I paid for it, it's really going to be a great thing for what I need. Great boat it's going to be good for what I needed to do. Essentially what I'm trying to say. This video is going to be a little bit short. Like I said, the wind may be a little bit out of control. We've got a windscreen on here. Hopefully that's going to do the job. But I'm going to show you guys the boat that I drove almost an hour and a half to go get this boat. And when I got there, the guy gave me a great deal on it. It's been fished pretty hard out of. The guy was 100% a fisherman. You could tell. So this thing is set up to fish. I'm pretty pumped about it. I'm gonna turn you guys around, show you the boat. And there it is. Now, like I said, may not be the most desirable looking thing you ever saw. The brown really is not what, you know, I pictured when I was looking for a boat. But because of this color, we have named this boat the TURD. That's right, we're going out on the TURD this winter. Now, like I said, it's not set up as nice as my other boat. It's not as fancy. This is probably, I think this is the only functioning fish finder on the thing. So definitely don't have, you know, my big nice fish finder or my nice new Lowrance Ghost I put on here. But it will get us through, hopefully, this winter. Hopefully it don't have to get us through very long. And, you know, hopefully it's just going to be kind of a backup boat. So, with that said, let's dive into the boat. Up front, we have this thing right here. And it actually works really well. I think it's kind of new. It's Elite 4 HDI. So I assume that means a 4-inch screen. 4 inches, not lengthwise, this way. So it's really probably about 2.5, 3 inches width of screen. A little bit different, but it works. It gets the job done. Really, it's probably kind of ideal for what this boat's going to be used for, hopefully. Who knows, it may end up being my primary boat. I'm not too disappointed in the front fish finder. It's pretty new compared to some of the other ones I'm gonna show you back here. And you know, it really does its job in showing you the depth, showing you some stuff directly on the boat. Not a big display, whatever. It's a backup boat. And up next is a motor guide. And I gotta tell you, I've not used many motor guides before, but I really gotta say, I do like the little button being on that side of the pedal. It really ain't that bad. I'm used to Minn Kota, and I have my Ghost set up where it's on the right side or left side, but I can also switch my Ghost over to the right side just because they were trying to appeal to both Minn Kota and motor guide people. So yeah, the motor guide, 46 pounds. It don't move the boat really fast. Wide open, it does pretty good. Most of the time, I think it is like 1 through 5 or something like that. And I usually keep it on like 4 or 5. Now I have had this out on the water already. I was gonna show you guys that, but it actually got too dark. And by the time I get out there, you guys know I work till like 4 o'clock. And by the time I get to the lake, it's like almost 5 o'clock. And I really don't have that much daylight right now to really do much filming on the lake. So I usually have to do a lot of filming on weekends. So what I'm trying to say, I didn't get to show you guys the first voyage. Now we didn't fish off of it or anything like that, just took it out for a spin. But all right, let's see what else we got here. So let me turn you guys around. Tell you what, I'm just gonna hop up in the boat actually, and even on the inside we got that nice brown color. There's Zach's tackle bag, and there's a seat that goes in the back. Set that over there. We got John joining us right now. And I'll be honest with you, this is not much room. Me and Zach are the only one that's been out on this boat, and me and him together, pretty good sized boys. We're pretty tight. I gotta be honest, we're pretty tight. For the most part, everything does work. And sorry, the wind's getting a little crazy, but I forgot, I was gonna show you guys from the front back. All right, let's start up here. All right, right here we have a front storage. Check that out. Got an anchor, some bump guard thingamajigs, whatever you want to call it. Pretty nice little storage. And just lock that back. And over here, I think we have the exact same thing. Just pretty much the exact same layout. Nothing really in there. What's that? What is this? Oh, it's the flares. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got some flares. And just lock that back. And we got a live well. We actually have 2 live wells in this boat. We got a live well here and a live well right here. If I can get it open. And a live well right there. Now this one works the best. I don't know that the other one has really a good aeration system, but this one for sure works. It'll probably be the primary live well we use. And oh yeah, I gotta show you guys this. Well, I kind of already showed you guys this, but here's a steering wheel. There's all the switches, live wells, lights, all that good stuff. You know, where the magic happens right there. Quite a bit of room, actually, given the size that this thing is. Got a nice little ruler already mounted right there. Like I said, this guy was a fisherman. He was a fisherman. That's what this boat was meant to do. And that's what he used it for. And right here we got some rod storage. Zach's rod's still actually in there. And this thing accommodates probably up to an 8-foot rod. So not really that bad. And then something I've never had actually on a boat is this thing right here. What's the proper terminology for that? What was that called? Like a canopy? It's like a canopy that comes over the boat. I'm not going to pull that up right now because we might take off with the wind like it is. But that is essentially what is going on inside the boat. Everything works. Everything works. I mean, that's about all you can ask for. It's kind of rough shape, nothing extra, but we don't need anything extra. We just need something to get us through, you know, when we're having times like now. Now on the back part of the boat, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with it. A lot of times you buy a used motor, and I've had my experience with old Evinrudes. That's what my other one is, if you guys don't know. But this one is a 70 Evinrude motor. Now like I said, we've just had it out one time, and it did really well. Started right up, had no issues with it. Got a dirt dauber nest in there. Got a little dirt dauber nest in there. Right there, just hanging out. Like I said, we had it out once, done really well. Super impressed with it. It was really cold out, and the thing just started right up. I mean, you can't ask for no better on that. Got some fish finders right here. They don't work. This one here, some older ones. Probably not gonna take them off, just I'd rather see them on the boat than have holes in the boat. But that is essentially the boat right there. And I gotta say, the trailer is, you know, the trailer is fine. Got a spare tire right here. I'll just kind of give you guys a look at the, and right there's just how she looks, boys. I mean, she looks good. I'm super pumped about it. Cause I can't lie, I've been depressed. Still a little bit depressed about my other boat because I've just got my trolling motor, all my electronics on it. But you know, I'm feeling a bit more optimistic. I got this boat for a great price, and I think it's gonna do a fine job. So that's what we're gonna hope for. We're gonna get out there and try to catch some fish for you guys coming up this weekend. That is all I'm gonna do in this video. Just a really super quick video, I believe. I don't think I took that long. So that is basically it. But guys, let me know what you think about the TURD. This is the TURD, and you guys are going to be seeing this on the channel. Even when we get the old boat back, we may do some funky things with this boat. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let us know down in the comment section. So guys, I think that's all. Let me know what y'all think about the TURD. It's getting cold out here. I'm going to get back inside. So yeah, you guys have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you next time on another episode of Fishing with Tate.